Hello, good people. Today's weekly message to consider the insult of douche, as in, what a douchebag, he's a douche, that sort of thing. Douchebag, as an insult, is truly woman-hating. This meme came across my desk yesterday, and it is about, I'm sure you've seen it, it's about that person, I actually won't call him a gentleman, that person, a young man, who got a hold of a drug and raised the prices ridiculously, and pretty much the whole planet went crazy. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. The meme is very funny. It says, the best thing about this douche, with a picture of him, is that the nation agrees that he is a douche. There are no politics, no left wing or right wing, just the United States of fuck this guy. Well, I do appreciate the worldwide disapproval of this person's behavior. I agree completely. And I say, perhaps let us look at what we are saying. Language shapes thought, and as thoughtful people, we are aware of the underlying messages inherent in the language that we use. And we are working to become better, to evolve, to bring more beauty and goodness to the world, more clarity of thought. There are three things in this meme worth examining by thoughtful people. The first is, fuck this guy. If, as spiritual people, we recognize that we are all one on this planet, then saying fuck this guy is the same as saying fuck me, fuck myself. There's an old Mayan saying, for you are another face of me, en Lakesh. I think this is very beautiful. Everyone is another face of us. We are all one. We just forget all the time. So let us stop saying fuck this person or fuck that person. It betrays a complete lack of understanding of humanity's oneness, and it promotes the thinking that those whose behavior we don't approve of are somehow other, and they are actually not. It continues this polarizing, patriarchal, dualistic paradigm of otherness. And this has never changed anything. I do not say accept this person's behavior, but fuck that guy does not actually bring any enlightenment to either him or anyone else. This sort of response has never changed anything, and indeed, I think it is the very basis of war. The second, the ugliness of using the same word to have sex, fuck, as we use in doing violence to someone. This, we fuck somebody and we fuck somebody over. If we think about that for a moment, that is terrifying. This culture connects sex and violence, and using this word for both things shows that very clearly. The third, douche. Shortened, I believe, from the original douchebag. You hear many men call each other douchebags. I hear this frequently, even enlightened men. I've heard Jon Stewart use this. I've heard women use it. Women copy men when they don't have their own form of power. So I ask us to please look at this. Men do not douche, women do. So douching is a female activity. The things that females use to take care of their sacred yonis should not be used to insult people, because it is the same as saying women's yonis and all that touches them are disgusting. This is anti-woman in a very subtle way that few people seem to notice. Why is a simple thing like a douchebag, which is actually a real tool of feminine hygiene, why is that such a terrible thing to call someone? When we examine this, we see the tremendous misogyny in this insult. And it's quite fascinating that so many men are so fascinated with women's yonis, obsess about them, not all men, but certainly many men, and yet also use the things associated with those yonis as a way to insult each other. This is a twisted, complicated, bizarre form of self-hatred and hatred of woman. Language shapes thought. Let's really look at what we're saying with each other, on Facebook, anywhere. This is the beginning of evolution into a better world, to really look at what's underneath your language. This is the beginning of evolution into a more conscious world. Thanks for listening, and thanks for considering, and we'll see you next time. Blessed be.